Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Havertz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot!
Japan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
David. Thuram finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Look, Peter, his pace is his greatest attribute. But what I especially like about him is how he makes such intelligent use of it. He's always angling his runs to make sure he stays on side and hits the space behind defences at full speed. It's very hard to stop him after that.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the keeper's got it again. Koundé. France yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Kante. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And Guardiola. And it's Conte. And he's had it nicked away. Pirlo. Now it's David. Aimed beyond the defence. Havertz. He's in a good position here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! Oh, he can pounce on that! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France have their second corner now. Finds himself. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Havertz. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho. Now Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Koundé. Havertz. Could move up a gear here. Fiddles it through. Spread neatly. It's gone out for a throw-in. David. Koundé. Now Costa Curta. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
David is offering a wry smile there.
France have their third corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France get their fourth corner. Kimmich plays it short. Japan can counter promptly here. Good spot, he's seen the run. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Thuram!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Conte, looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He can get that clear. Conte, interesting ball. Oh, he's got a side of goal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
France really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he's... There's the hit! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Showing good feet. Ronaldinho. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 4. Le numéro 29. À leur place, le numéro 10.
Mbappe, he could be in here.
Le numéro 27. Le numéro 11.
And the finish!
Attention.
Bernardo Silva,
Le
and the pass is
nombre de
intercepted.
spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Gently done.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Maradona. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kimmich. France looking to pass their way through. Chance! Goal! France! France are back on level terms. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's hit it! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And yes, it's him again. Mbappe! It's in! And he is just ripping it up. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Loose pass, and they could be in. It is a corner. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ronaldinho. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase.
And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe in with the challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Mbappe, he's through, now it's Mbappe! France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
David! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Rijkaard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And that has been clubbed away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. David! Oh, super ball! Has a go! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the pass is intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's David. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. Pirlo. Conte. Neymar. Great chance! Really well taken goal. It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Threads one in. Tries a shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Alvarez! France are looking to break at pace. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just a great chance! Now, how often do you see that?
France certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, And to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He could be in here. That is Conte. Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Havertz. Threads one in. Opts to play it back. Walker deals with that comfortably.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Conte, looking for options for movement. Kimmich. That is ended up in no man's land. Havertz fiddles it through. Alvarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Interesting ball. And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's an excellent interception. Chance! Goal, France! The breakthrough strike! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mbappe, he's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chooses to go back. That's very neat. And here's Neymar. Can he finish? France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Has a go! And he's quick to get it clear again. Guardiol. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvarez has found the net here, of course. And here's Kante. Gavi. Yamal. And it's Conte. Neymar. Pedri. It's Gavi. Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good spot he's seen. There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Cher public,
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
France need to get the balance right.
And the shots! They've done it! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! It's come back out! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hernes. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal! That could spell trouble. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 5, le numéro 8, le numéro 25, Vieira, le numéro 17, Kyle Walker. À leur place, le numéro 4, le numéro
Costa
18,
Curta.
le numéro 9, le numéro 13.
And here's Maradona. Matheus Nunes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks to go up and over. Simons. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great defending, strong and determined. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a nicely measured pass. Good read, needed to be. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, great ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. He's picked his way through. Vitinha, looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shot could be on, can he put it away? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Decent hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's quick to snatch it back. David. And here's Kante. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Great hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Havertz. Real chance! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
France have their opener. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Minamino. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vitinha is looking to set free a runner. Vitinha! And that is doing no harm at all.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Tomiyasu. Kubo. Here's Minamino. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Vitinha. So what can they make of this? Conte. Vitinha. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a shot! He's scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Can he finish? Goal! Japan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Japan go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Conte. He's had it taken. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, well timed. Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Hits one! Dispatched clinically. That is remarkable! And it's half-time here. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution for Japan.
France kick off the second half.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Chance to shoot now. Looking for the run. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kimmich.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Vitinha. Good read, needed to be.
Kubo. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Japan. Number 14, number 24. Coming on the field, number 17, number
Kamada.
6. Substitution.
That's tidy. He's in a great position. Shapes to shoot! Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
The attendance for this match.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's the hit! And he hits the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gently done. Mbappe! Now the finish! And it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Mitoma.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maradona. That's a good ball out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kamada. Here's Ito. Kamada. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Maradona. There they go, hunting in packs. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vardiol. And here's Maradona. And no, that was never going to make it. France finding their passes. Mbappe. Mbappe! Endo. Oh, they can break here. Gets his pass away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Goes in for the header! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Here's Ito. Japan looking to pass their way through. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Ito. There's the shot! It's there! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Japan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Looking for the runner. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's Maradona.
It's the sort of...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.